Right then, time to return to our death match, where we're putting 4 sub-35 grand hot hatches under the 5th gear microscope. The Honda Civic Type R, Audi S3 Sportback, Seat Cupra R and the Renault Megane RS.
Now, in part 1, we tested all 4 cars in an agility test.
Oh, look at that! The Seat was eliminated, which leaves us with the Audi, the Honda and the Renault. Now, I think it's my turn to have a go, isn't it?
Our next challenge is all about cornering ability, because any decent hot hatch should have plenty of grip through the twisty stuff in order to keep the speed up.
We've chosen a high-speed corner here at the track, and the mission is simple: to find out which car can get around the bend the quickest.
Whilst Karun is behind the wheel, I'll be manning the speed gun from the sidelines. Now, normally, I wouldn't stand so close to a corner, but as Casey's an ex-F1 driver, I think my no claims bonus will stay intact. Karun will get 2 attempts in each machine. First up, the Honda.
Honda have put in an adaptive damping system into this car as standard, so the Civic Type R should, in theory, be able to manage the weight distribution and the speed and give me the optimum damping through the fast corner.
Adaptive damping automatically adjusts the suspension, preventing excess body roll, giving more grip to the inside wheels and making the car slide out less.
Well, on looks alone, this should be the fastest because it looks insane.
So here I come, into the corner. That was pretty good.
Not a bad first effort. 79.
The car feels pretty well balanced, I must say, through there.
Could Karun improve with his second go?
Should I stand back another pace?
I might take a step back if I were you.
He's going to give it the big one.
Got to get this engine revving high. What was that?
Jan, it was faster or slower than the previous one?
A little bit more understeer with that one.
81. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
So the Type R has laid down the gauntlet. Next up, the 4-wheel drive Audi.
I predict this will be a little slower initially until he gets dialed in.
I'm going to carry the speed in. And it's got understeer and understeer and understeer and understeer.
74 miles an hour, slower, and he missed the apex, so he's getting no lunch.
The amount of understeer through the corner means you just can't carry the speed through there.
Understeer means that the front of the car wants to wash out wide in the corner, and fighting that inevitably slows it down.
That was 74, mate.
That speed was a bit rubbish. Flick the car in. Oh, it's got so much understeer.
76.
I thought the front end would tuck in much better than that.
Yeah, do you know what? That's Audi, isn't it? 4-wheel drive understeer. Safe, but dull.
So, in case you haven't got the message, the S3 suffers from understeer, and that's resulted in a maximum speed that's a full 5 mile an hour down on the Honda.
Time for the final hot hatch and the winner of Test 1, the Megane.
The Renault Megane might have the least amount of power out of the 4 cars we've got today, but I think this test is all about handling, and it's got a really good chance.
So, judging by the way the Megane was through the slalom, I think I might just step a bit over this way because it was a bit oversteering, but let's see.
Oversteer means the car wants to over-rotate going into a corner, which is a definite advantage when those are the things you want to go around.
Carrying the speed in, oh, a little bit of oversteer on the way in. But the nose just stays planted. I'm able to carry so much more speed through the apex of the corner.
78. First go.
It just feels more fun to drive. A little bit edgy, but yeah, I enjoy that.
Mate, I reckon you can go much faster than that.
I was slightly offline, to be honest. What was that?
I'm not going to tell you. Please try harder.
Casey doesn't know it, but already the Megane is faster than the Audi. However, with 1 run left, can it beat the Honda?
I think this will be good, actually. 81. That's pretty good.
Once I got the line hooked up, I could get on the power and drive out of the corner better than any of the others.
Nevertheless, the Megane and Civic end up in a dead heat at 81 miles an hour. And we say auf Wiedersehen to the S3. Which means the Honda and the Renault go through.